Hi everyone, this is Wes McKinney. Many of you know me as the creator of the Python Pandas project and the author of the book Python for Data Analysis. When I started my career in 2009, I was fortunate enough to be supported by the company where I worked, AQR Capital Management. And in 2011 and 2012, I recruited two of my colleagues from AQR, Adam Klein and Chang Shi, to work full-time on Pandas with me, and we were able to do that by self-funding ourselves, which is to say that we supported ourselves with our savings so that we could work on Pandas as our day job for a period of time. Many open source developers are not so fortunate and do the work on a volunteer basis on their nights and weekends, or outside of their day job. And in recent times, a number of organizations have been created to sponsor and provide funding for the work of open source developers. And as we become increasingly dependent on open source projects, it is really important to have sustainable funding to pay people to work on open source projects, as well as to pay for the infrastructure that supports the development of healthy open source communities. Over the last few years, I've been giving at least $1,000 per year to NumFOCUS to support Pandas development. That money goes to fund small development grants for targeted strategic development in Pandas, as well as to pay for continuous integration infrastructure and other things which help support a thriving and healthy developer community in Pandas. And while many of you see me as as having created the Pandas project and worked on it, and having worked on it for several years, I haven't been actively involved in Pandas in the last 8 years, and it's been steered by a core developer group and a fast-growing base of contributors, which includes more than 2,000 different people around the globe. And as the community continues to grow, it's important that we continue to have more and more funding from individuals and corporations who depend on Pandas and their work. And so I encourage you, if you are able, to consider giving money to NumFOCUS, and if you wish to direct it towards a particular open source project in the NumFOCUS umbrella, you're certainly free to do that. So thank you for your attention.